What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod and welcome to the episode of Yugioh Chat. Now first off, let me get to a couple of quick channel updates. Number one, I'm going to be bringing you guys the Yugioh deck profile. I've been messaged quite a bit and got a lot of comments of people still asking me to give the deck list of that deck that I've been testing out on a lot of my DevPro videos that I've been posting. So I will be bringing you a video of that whole deck profile later on this week. Also, I'm going to be having a couple of guest uploads this week, one from a well-known YouTuber and one from an up-and-coming one, so make sure you look forward to that. And also, I'm going to be at the San Diego YCS this weekend. I'm going on Friday for preview night and Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully I do really well on day one so I can make it to day two for constructed play. I'm not sure what exactly deck I'm going to be taking to the event. I may take the Prophecy deck that I used at the Anaheim Regional and revamp it a little bit. I may also just go really rogue and take Yugioh itself, or I could take Synchron, Heraldic Beast, or any wide variety assortment of decks. I really feel that since day two is going to be such a small amount of players that are going to be doing constructive play, that I feel like it might be a good chance for a lot of the rogue decks to kind of thrive and have a good opportunity of topping a YCS. Or I could be way off. I mean, it could just be a bunch of Mermail players and that's it. Who knows? I guess we'll find out when day two hits. So if you guys are going to be at the San Diego YCS this weekend, please make sure to come up and say hello to me. I had a great time meeting a bunch of my subscribers at the Anaheim Regional, and it was really cool being able to talk to everyone and duel with you guys, take pictures and sign stuff. It was just an overall great experience, and hopefully I'll have another one quite like that this upcoming weekend. With all that being said, I'd like to get on to this week's discussion, and that's on being a casual Yu-Gi-Oh player. Now, some people who view this game kind of see it as being, if you're not going to be competitive, then why play the game? Then why get into the game? And in my perspective, and the way I see it, I don't feel that that's true. I feel that being a casual player, you can still enjoy the game just as much as if you're going to be a competitive one, if not more maybe. At one point in my life, I was really competitive into the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to go to all the big events and go to locals every week and all that kind of stuff. But because of circumstances in my life, my priorities changed, of course. I work full-time now. I go to school full-time still. Friends, family, obligations that I have to attend to, and I just cannot devote as much time as I would like to Yu-Gi-Oh! But I still love the game very much and still want to be a part of it. And one of the ways I had to do this was I had to transition from being a competitive player to a casual player. And I'm sure by a lot of the deck list videos that I've shown you up on my channel, a lot of you guys can tell that I'm definitely much more of a casual player, just because some of the tech choices that I use, some people think they're kind of off the wall or crazy, but I still think that they kind of work really well. And I think being a casual player has allowed me to kind of try out some of these weird, crazy cards that people would consider just garbage, and to actually give them a shot. It's like if I was making a wind-up deck, maybe I might try out Wind-Up Honeybee. I mean, why not? What's to stop me from testing it out? It doesn't seem like that bad of a card. No wind-up players are using it. Maybe that's the key thing that's been missing. Probably not, but it does allow me the opportunity to kind of try and tech that out and see where it goes. And I think one of the misnomers with being a casual player is that if you're not going to be competitive, then there's no point in doing the game, that you can't have fun with it, that you shouldn't invest in it. And I don't think that's true. I think you just got to find another meaning for Yu-Gi-Oh! And to me, Yu-Gi-Oh!, especially lately, has been more about bringing me closer to my friends and having a good time with them. And as silly as it sounds, like they use in the cartoon, it is really more about friendship. Now, I know that sounds kind of corny and hokey and cartoony and everything, but I think it really holds true. I think that you just gotta find a reason to what makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Matter to you, especially if you're not gonna be competitive. And to me, Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't have to be a competitive player to enjoy the game. You don't have to be a competitive player to collect the cards, to build a collection, to just have fun with it. And I don't think originally that was how it was intended, that you had to be competitive in order to enjoy the game. But maybe that's just me. That is definitely my opinion. In the comment section below, let me know what you think. Do you think you need to be a competitive player in order to enjoy the game of Yu-Gi-Oh? Or do you think you can be casual and still have just as much fun with it? And I guess that's about it for this episode. This is GalacticGod, out.